What's going on, YouTube? It's your boy Timo, aka Stuff That Needs to Be Said. And today I'm gonna talk about these females that let, thugs and drug dealers and these bum ass, nothing ass motherfuckers get them pregnant. You know what I'm saying? It's not just a black thing. This is a black, white, Hispanic. It doesn't matter. You know what I'm saying? And I want to talk about it because I have, females on my Facebook page, Instagram, whatever, that love to talk shit about their ex baby daddies and ex men that were drug dealers and that were fucking, thugs and shit like that. You put yourself in that situation. That man didn't force you. He didn't hold a gun to your head and say, bitch, I'm getting you pregnant. You know what I'm saying? You put yourself in that situation, so now you got to deal with it. Now you got a baby with that man, and you got to deal with the fact that he probably going to be locked up for a good portion of the baby's life. He ain't going to be coming to see the baby because he got other kids with other bitches. You know what I'm saying? And he might have him a main bitch that don't even want you to see, don't even want to see him to see you, because he think y'all might fuck. And most of the time, that's what the fuck happens. When you get pregnant by one of these thug ass niggas, and I'm not, whatever. I used to gangbang and shit like that, but I ain't getting no bitch pregnant and then go get. I was a smart gangbanger. You feel what I'm saying? Like, I wasn't one of the ones that's out here shooting niggas and getting bitches pregnant and stayed locked up and shit like that. I made it out. You feel what I'm saying? 31 years old, I made it out. You feel what I'm saying? So it's real sad to me to see these women, my baby daddy, he's not shit, and how can you not want to be a father and this, that, and the other? Like, miss me with that shit. You feel what I'm saying? Because you done curved 10 good motherfuckers for this bad motherfucker. That's because you was waiting on the motherfucker with the tattoos on his face and the fucking the stack of money that was only gonna be temporary, or probably wasn't even his shit. You know what I'm saying? But that got you. That made you want to go fuck with him. That made you want to go fuck him, and without a condom and get pregnant. Like, that made you want to do that. And you're not thinking of in terms of 10 years, 15, 20 years. You're not thinking in terms of that. You're thinking for the moment. You're thinking, oh, okay, this is raise my status as a female. I might, if I fuck, I don't know, Rico, who's the coke dealer of the town, and it's gonna raise my status. I'm gonna be riding around with him and his bands and all that shit. And it goes like that until he gets locked up. Until he facing that time, until he gotta go do 5 years, half of that, 2.5, and he get out, that money's gone. That money ain't there for him no more. Because either you done spent it or somebody close to him done spent that money. Whoever he trusted with that. And let's not forget that you gotta put money on his books. Fucking, he gotta talk to you on the phone. He wanna talk to his kids. So video chat ain't cheap in jail. He gotta eat in jail. You know what I'm saying? He's expecting you to hold him down the same way that he held you down when he was on the street. But you're not gonna be able to do that because now you gotta go get a 9 to 5 just to support you and the baby, and he's wanting a piece of that. And now you sit up here posting Facebook statuses all mad and shit like this nigga, this. Nah. Ain't nobody gonna feel sorry for you, especially not the motherfuckers that you curved. Straight up, this dude over here had a good paying job. Buddy over here, he might not have had a job yet, but he was working towards it and he was in school. You know what I'm saying? Like, he's doing something with his life. But nah, you passed them up to go be with the baller. To go be with a nigga that's, I ain't gonna say a baller, a temporary baller. A temporary baller. Straight up. That's what it is though. And it's real funny to me that you wanna get on Facebook and now you wanna complain and you want some emotional support. That's what you want, emotional support. You ain't getting no emotional support from me, but these other bitches that can relate to you, that are friends with you, that probably introduced you to that nigga, that probably fucked his other friends that were drug dealers, and now the other ones are locked up, are giving you sympathy. Now they're giving you sympathy because they're all in the same boat as you. They baby daddy's locked up. Their baby daddy got killed. Their baby daddy, is a bum ass nigga now. Like, it's funny that if Pablo Escobar story didn't end well, what makes you think his story gonna end well? Is he bigger than Pablo Escobar? Pablo Escobar had $25 billion net worth. 25, not million, billion. 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 Let me say that one more time for the bill in the back. Billion. He had $25 billion, and they still whacked his ass. They still killed that man. His story didn't end well at all. Look at fucking El Chapo Guzman. He might have escaped prison a couple of different times, but that motherfucker's extradited to the USA. All that money he got, he can't do a damn thing with it. He can't do a damn thing with it. Straight up. I mean, and what do you think's gonna happen to the dude that you dating that's dealing little fucking 8 balls? Come on, man. Knock it the fuck off. You think he gonna ride off into the sunset with you? You thought that you was gonna get with him and he's gonna deal coke and just take care of y'all for the rest of his life. It's not the way it works. Especially not in today's world. There's way too many cameras, way too many snitches, way too many undercover cops. There's all of that shit. There's all of that shit. And I don't care how much money he may pull up with, or how big his rims on his car may be. At the end of the day, that man is gonna get caught. One way or the other, he gonna get caught. And what's funny about it is that a lot of these people, like, jail is a business. So if you go there, usually, a lot of the times, I mean, some people learn, but a lot of the times you go back. Especially niggas that's involved in a life of criminality and they just can't get out of that shit. You know what I mean? You going back. So when you get out, you broke. You know what I'm saying? When you get out, this man is broke as hell. This man's broke as hell. He gotta grind to get his money back. And while he's doing that, he gets popped again. By the undercover cop, or by somebody that seen him, or by somebody that snitched on him. And now he's back in jail. And now, because he was on parole or probation or something, now they hitting him with a harder time. Now, instead of doing 2.5 years, now he's doing a solid 5. You gonna wait around for that? You gonna keep wasting your life on that? For real, you gonna keep wasting your life waiting on this dude to get out of jail because of some loyalty. Like, he ain't, and it's funny is that if they were so loyal to you and they thought so much of you, then they would have went out and actually tried to make something of themselves besides dealing drugs or besides gangbanging and shit. And gangbanging is one thing that don't pay. When I guess I'm 31 years old. It's 2021. When I was gangbanging, this is back in 2004, 2005, 2006, 2007, 2008, 2009, 2010. You know what I mean? We was actually getting money. We was getting real money and shit. Y'all motherfuckers just gangbanging for no reason. Y'all gangbang because he a GD and you a Black Stone, and y'all just gonna kill each other. Ain't even no money in that shit. But bitches is falling for you because you a killer. He's a killer. I don't fuck with nothing but killers. Killing don't pay. Unless you a hitman or something for fucking the government, that shit ain't paying you shit. What you want, just the name, the fear? That ain't gonna do nothing. It ain't gonna do nothing to help you financially or in your life. It's not gonna do anything. If anything, it's gonna make motherfuckers want to stay away from your ass. Straight up. And you date a certain caliber of dudes, all of a sudden, them dudes is all gone or locked up or dead or, you know, wherever they might be. Other niggas don't want to fuck with you off that now. They like, man, fuck that. You was just fucking with such and such, and I know he done killed about 7, 8 people. I'm not finna kick it with you. I'm not finna hang out with you, and then you call a nigga, oh, you scary. Bitch, you crazy as hell. You crazy as hell. For real. For real. Like I said, I don't feel bad for these women that go out and get pregnant by these thugs, and the thug ends up getting locked. I don't feel bad for you. I know a couple of females who's had a happy story, and they get really lucky. You know what I'm saying? They man get locked up, they find them a new man, and stepdaddy, you know, actually wants to be there, and he just sticks around. That happens, but it's rare though. A lot of the times, these females date a certain caliber of dude, and that's the only caliber of dude that they date. They don't date anything lower than that. If you a killer, and she dating you, chances are she gonna date another fucking killer. That's what she gonna do. She gonna date another killer, another thug. If she dating all thugs, she gonna date another thug. She dating all drug dealers, she gonna date another drug dealer. And the cycle keeps going around and around and around and around, and she's just stuck in that cycle. And then not only that, but it starts to rub up on your actual kids. So now your kid, your son, who's innocent to this life, now he's seeing his stepdaddy drug dealer, or if his daddy was out at any point during his life and came to see him and spend time with him, he's fucking taking shit from him now. And he's teaching him about drug dealing, about gangbanging, about all this shit, and putting all this shit in his head, and this kid becomes a nuisance. I don't want my kids going to school with that kid. I'm sorry, I don't. My kids are on track to go to college. They ain't on track to becoming a fucking street thug like this little kid. They're not on track for that. But because this kid is being raised a certain way, these females don't care, and the kid acts out. Might haul off and just beat the hell out of my son. And my son ain't fucking built for that. Not yet, at least. Son is fucking 9 years old. Like, for real. He might go off and stab my son with a pencil or something. It's because he said the wrong thing. And that shit ain't cool. And that comes from you. That comes from you and whoever the hell you dated or whoever the hell you got kids with or whatever fucking influence you letting rub off on you. On him or her. Straight up. A lot of you females is teaching your daughters to date nothing but thugs and drug dealers and get something up out of him if you go. That's not the way to go. I ain't teaching my kids that shit. I got 2 daughters. One of them is 3 years old. One of them is 12 years old. She's about to be 13 this year. She's very beautiful. But I'm not teaching her to do that type of shit. It's not even on her mind. School is on her mind. She talking about what college she want to go to. She ain't even got to high school yet. Most of you females can't say the same for your kids. Most of you females that I'm talking about. You can't say the same for your kids. You can't say that, oh, we thinking about college. You ain't thinking past the fucking next couple days. You're not. You're thinking about how am I gonna get this money to put this money on his books this week, or how am I gonna get this money to try to bond him out, or how am I gonna get this money to try to afford all my bills and do all that shit for him. That's a sad world. It's sad. Dating a thug or dating a drug dealer can be very expensive for you. Because like I said, once he get locked up, he gonna expect you to hold him down. He gonna expect that from you. If he dies, his funeral cost, however long you was with that man, it's gonna fall on you, his mother, and all the rest of his other family. And now y'all sitting up there struggling to get together $8,000-$9,000 to bury a man that didn't have that it was balling in real life. It was balling when he was alive, but he didn't have a penny to his name when he died. It's sad, man. It's sad, and I can't, like I said, I don't feel sorry for you, because at the end of the day, you curved 10, 15 other good motherfuckers for this bad motherfucker. Just because he got dreads and he got tattoos on his face and shit, you curved him, you curved them for him. You didn't know a damn thing about this man. You didn't know shit about him. All you knew was that he got tattoos and he looked decent, like what the bam, and he be thugging and shit. He be doing his thing. He a thug. Okay. What do you want a motherfucker to? You think a motherfucker gonna, after he get locked up, you think they gonna hold you down? You think they really gonna be there for you? It's funny because I gave this other video, one of my previous videos. If you are a subscriber of mine or a fan of mine and you watch my videos about this, the girl that I knew in 6th, 7th, 8th grade. Her name was Mimi. You know, thick from an early age. Everybody wanted her. Everybody did. And she used to show me attention more than she showed other people. You know what I mean? But that's basically what happened to her. She got with these old ass dudes that were thugs. They got her ass pregnant. 4 kids by the age of 18. You feel what I'm saying? 4 kids by the age of 18. And now, all the dudes that you curved during your high school years, even your grade school years, you know what I'm saying? Now they don't want shit to do with you. You used up.